Hey guys, Jeff Ryan here, having a blast. Today is Sunday, got the McLaren Alva out. This is one of the ones I've got in my collection that doesn't have any factory accents on it. It didn't have the pipes, it didn't have the windshield, the guy's head. I added all that, and it's now, again, without any factory accents, it's complete. It's not complete. I really love it. And one of the things that attracts me to it, look at the fenders, the raised fenders, I can say it. Just an attractive looking body style, isn't it? Absolutely attractive looking body style. I really do like it. That's one of the reasons why I got this one. It's a McLaren Alva, obviously, but it's a cigar box, and it doesn't have the windshield. It does have the driver's head, but it doesn't have the pipes in the back. And when I was looking at it earlier, it looks like the holes there are really, really tiny for the windshield and for the pipes. They really do. To get a windshield on there and the pipes, we're probably gonna have to bore those out. There's no bumper or anything. When I unscrew it, there's not gonna be a front or back bumper. But contrary to that, there is with the T-Bird. That front and back bumper both are part of the rolling chassis there. So I'll have to grab a front and back bumper for that. Oh, before I dive into them, one thing I wanted to tell you guys, you want to have some fun, you want to have a little bit of fun, I got to get this one over here, because everything here is included. Everything that you're seeing here, every slot car I got is going to be part of the game. You guys want to have some fun? We're going to play a game, okay? I've got in my head 3 slot cars that I'm going to give to you if you can guess what they are. The reason I'm doing this is from time to time I thin the herd, and if something doesn't get a lot of track time, I don't have any problem putting it up on eBay, okay? So we're gonna touch on this a little bit more. There's gonna be 3 cars, you guess all 3, you win all 3. Shipping, everything's on me, I'll get them right out to you. By the end of this video, I'll have the specifics as far as either in the comments or email me or whatever, but everything here, everything is there's a possibility I could do it. I don't care if it's the 8-wheel stretch Batmobile, the Dracula there, anything here, even the ones in the cases here, the one Adam West sign, the Munster coach, the bikes, the trike, anything here, 3 of these are going to be going up, and if you guess all 3, they're yours. Tell you what, that's gonna be a fun game, and I truly hope somebody guesses all 3. I'm probably gonna give you multiple guesses, and I will respond to everybody. Like if you say it's A, B, and C, and you get one of them right, I'll tell you got one of them right. We'll get into that more. All right, I grabbed a couple of chassis, and what's funny is that I thought I had a plethora of chassis. I'm kind of getting thin, so I don't have any that are dressed out like the standard T-Jet, but we'll go ahead and fix that. What do we got? Yeah, I grabbed the windshield, and I grabbed the pipes for the McLaren Alva, and I got both the front and back bumpers for the T-Bird. All right, let's get after it. Got the body off the chassis there, just a couple of screws, and what's interesting is there was really, I don't know, it doesn't look like there's any real good way to keep those axles in place there. They kind of fall out really easy. So once again, going back to this, when I was taking it apart, I did dry fit the windshield. It's not going to fit without boring the holes out. Same thing with the pipes back there. I got to widen that hole just a little bit to get them in. Was just checking the little nub there to see what size drill I need. And what do I got? 1.2 millimeters. So I'm going to take and figure out what kind of drill bit I'm getting, or which one I'm going to use over there. Always use a hand drill when you're doing stuff like this. Very good. I got the 1.2 millimeter drill there. I'm going to drill the holes out there for the windshield and the pipes back there. Should only take a second. With that little hand drill having the precise measurement on it, look at that. They just dropped right in. They dropped absolutely right in. That is so cool. That looks very cool now. I took a second, I just glued the pipes in, I glued the windshield in. I'm going to set it aside to dry right now. Let's go ahead and tear apart the T-Bird. Once again, just a couple screws came right apart. I got the seats out, and good thing I had these spare front and back bumpers, because boy, you could get these out. You could. I've got a saw blade that would probably get through that metal. It would take some doing. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it if I've got these, you know, right here. No sense in going through all that. Okay, when I got the front and back bumper fitted in, the back bumper's real loose. If I just tilt it, it'll fall out. Now the front bumper, the holes lined up real good, but I had to take my little rat tail file and enlarge the holes just a little bit, very little, to get those bumper stems or pegs or posts to fit in through the body. Now the glass, the pipes, both the bumpers, they're drying right now. I'm not going to fiddle with them. What I am going to do is I'm going to swap out the tires and the hubs for the appropriate ones that should be on this type of body here. I know these look cool. They might run real good, but they're not the right ones. You know what? Went ahead and got rid of the big hubs and tires and everything. The fat chassis, I'm going to do the same thing over here. And I've got the screws and the guide pins. So after I get this one dressed out like a regular T-Jet, it'd be time to put these on the bodies and get them on the track. Chassis now are both refurbished. They're oiled up. I touched them to the transformers. They look pretty good. They sound really good. Time to get the bodies on the chassis, guys. I know they're cigar boxes, but man, they look sharp, don't they? They absolutely look wonderful. It's track time, guys. Here we go. A short start. There you go. That takes right off. Very good. Nice. Nice. And again, I know I've said this in many videos, but I am a sucker for the chromies. Yes, I know they're cigar boxes, but I just love the way that they look and the way they come out as you know, the slot cars. Nothing matter with them, guys. Absolutely nothing matter with them. Look at the way that looks. You know what? Absolutely wonderful. Let's see if we can get it around the track. Come on now. There we go. That's better. That's better. Fantastic. I'm liking it. Oh, that's got some juice to it. I have to put on the bigger track here in just a bit. Okay, very good. We got those buggers done. I really like the cigar boxes. They came out very good. But back to the game, back to the fun stuff. Anything in any compartment here that I have, the slot cars, is going to be able to be played in the game. Anything here is up for grabs, okay? Anything. I don't care, again, if it's a stretch Batmobile. I don't care if it's one of the vibrators, the 32 Ford. Anything I have in my collection is part of the game, guys. What I did is I wrote down here on this piece of paper, I wrote down 3 T-Jets. And what I'm going to do now is, and I put the date on, today's date, today's the 3rd, I put today's date on, and I'm going to seal this. I'm going to write today's date on it, because it goes from 8/3/2025 to 10/2025, and just for fun, I know I've got some tape in here. I'm gonna take this up. I'm not gonna touch this till next week's video, guys. I'm not gonna touch it whatsoever. Well, that didn't stick very good, did it? Thank goodness we got the tape. There, that's taped up. That's taped up. Just for fun, make sure that we got tape around the ends as well. Good. And one last piece here. Yeah, that should do it. That should do good. Okay, and just for fun, I'm not going to touch this. I'm going to stick it right here. Let's go right here. In my next video, you're going to see that it has not moved. We'll have the same date on it, okay? Very good. Now, just for fun, let me tell you how it's going to work. There's 3 cars, but everybody gets 3 guesses. That doesn't mean you say, hey, this car, this car, this car, and your 3 guesses are done. No, you say this car, and this car. That's your first guess. When you get your guess to me, I will tell you, hey, listen, you have 3 wrong, or you might have 1 right. I'm not going to tell you which one, but I will tell you if you got anything right, or anything that isn't right. I'll let you know, hey, listen, you got 2 that aren't right, 1 that is right. So I'll let you know what's going on. So everybody gets 3 guesses. Everybody gets 3 guesses, and each of your 3 guesses, you can pick 3 different cars. Now let's say I said, hey, listen, you've got 1 out of 3. Well, you have to figure out in your next 2 guesses which one was the right one. So it's kind of fun. And again, if anybody gets them, I can't wait to send it out. There'll be a celebration video as soon as it happens. And I truly, truly, truly hope someone does it. So again, anything here, I don't care if it's the Chromies, whatever you see here, everything is in the game. Everything that I have here is in the game. And when you give me a guess, just don't say T-Bird. You know, give me the color. Well, yeah, you know, and if you say Mustang, yeah, tell me if is it a fastback, is it white, is it a convertible? Just be a little descriptive. You know, just don't say, hey, the blue one. That's not going to get us anywhere, guys. So again, everybody gets 3 guesses. There's 3 cars, and every time, I tell you what, you can either guess in the comments below, which will help everybody out, or you could email me. My email should be up there at the bottom of the screen. Now let me do this, just to give you a hint, Let's see, two of the cars that are in the envelope are in the same bin that I have. 2 of them are. Let me give you another hint, just for fun. All three of them are different colors. So there's at least two in the same bin, and none of them are the same color. So guys, I hope it's a fun game. Tell your friends, Listen, if you get it right, I ship them right out to you. Nothing isn't in the game. Everything I own here is in the game. Guys, I hope you had fun. I hope you have fun with the game. I can't wait to see your guesses. Let me know what you come up with. See ya.